Sisters, Oregon, and going to head sort of northwest. And I just want to see how this works because I've changed some settings in my background, and I'm hoping that it'll help with the streaming quality and also the CPU temperature. So I noticed that my power settings were set on high performance, and they shouldn't be because I'm not overclocked. So I switched it back down to balanced. So this may have been something that's been hounding me for a while here. So I'm hoping this will help. We shall see. All right. So I'm streaming this actually in private mode right now, so nobody can actually see it. I just want to see if the settings help or not. If it does, this is basically a restream of one I just did, and then I'll put it on live. But all right, so yeah, this is really not enough room for this. It seems like this jet to take off almost here. It's like runway is pretty short, but I guess we can do it. So we did it. So this is Sisters, Oregon, right below us, and let's see. See, I mentioned we've streamed all the way from Seattle going south to Mexico. We went along I-5, and that was pretty cool. So we've been to many different places along the way. We also went to Central Oregon, which is where we're at again, but we went there on a separate stream. I'm not sure if this is the right freeway here to take me northwest, and then it's kind of west, isn't it? I don't know. We need to go further that way. It actually might be the one further over there. I'm gonna follow this anyway, and we'll see if it gets me in the right direction or not. So yeah, if you're watching and you like, I mentioned I also started a going east streams. So we started out in Seattle. We're making our way on I-90 going east, and we've already done 3 parts, but we're in Montana now. So on that stream, so we'll see how that goes. So I think this is the right one, if I remember right. So the Sisters Mountains, I believe, are, I don't know if they're all around us or they're just in one area. I forget how that works with Sisters. It might be just those ones on the left. That's the ones I've flown to over there, but yeah, you can see all kinds of mountains in the different areas here. And there's also Mount Hood too, so I don't remember which one of those that is, but yeah, this is definitely a nice part of Oregon. I think. Whoops, what are we doing here? Where's our freeway? There it is down there. I think this is the right one. So, I don't know. I had a request to go by Black Butte Ranch, but not sure if we're going to find that or not here. It might be somewhere around here. I don't really know exactly what it looks like, even though I've driven by it, I'm sure. But I used to go down to Sisters, Oregon quite a bit. Well, I still do. I'm not sure about this year, but all right, let's see. Yeah, so I don't know if we're actually following the right freeway, because the one I think I was thinking of is actually further to my right. So yeah, we may be following the wrong one here. But actually, it's kind of a nice view going this way as well. So yeah, so the area I had a request for was a Black Butte. I believe I don't know how that's pronounced, if that's what it is, if that's correct or not. But yeah, there's also a second freeway, I think, further that way. So could fly in that direction as well. Then I want to head back to the Sisters Mountains as well. gonna say, but yeah, if you're into seeing things low and up close, you like Microsoft Flight Simulator. You also, if you like simulation type games, I'm a good channel to subscribe to. I'm also going to be upgrading my computer to a i9 with a 2080 Supra here shortly. I don't know if that'll make much difference as far as streams go, but we shall see. But as far as quality, like my gameplay and being able to bump the settings, I know that's going to help me at least on my end. Part of this with streams though is you have to have good internet connection with high internet speeds. You have to have, and I believe also a decent streaming card as well, maybe a separate streaming card. So there's a lot of different things that go into that. So I may end up going that route eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna do things one at a time, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Alright, so yeah, I think we ended up following the wrong highway out here. So I don't know if we can get to that Black Butte Ranch, but that's okay. Still enjoying the view. If we find another freeway over here though, I might try to follow it back, because what we're going to do is we're going to end up going back to Sisters anyway, because that might, I wonder if that's it over there. Is it? It's kind of hard to follow this freeway because it goes through a lot of forest, so it's kind of hard to see where it is down below. So anyway, yeah, it's probably like further McKinsey State Bridge State. I don't think we saw that last time. But yeah, my Going East series, we are in Montana on that series in part 3. We went through 3 parts right now. So let's see. I don't know, this appears to be running better than last time I tried to stream. I adjusted some settings, so this may be helping with quality a little bit. We'll see. Quality of the stream, that is. So trying to reduce the lag, because I'm using a backup computer right now while I'm waiting for a battery replacement on my main laptop, which was what I was using before. And then meanwhile, I've got an i9 on order, but that's not going to show up till late September. So anyway, so yeah, I got to play around with a lot of settings and things like that just to see what'll work and what won't work. All right, so I'm going to head back across now and head towards the, let's see, wait a minute, is that the Sisters Mountain Range over there, or let me go back and look here. Actually, what I'm going to do is go back to my, let's see, cancel flight following. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let me hit pause here. Okay, acknowledge. I don't know, I don't know what this thing's trying to do here, but okay, we want to go towards Sisters again. So I'm going to go back here. Select a runway. I don't know if we need to do that, but I'm just going to do that anyway. And okay, so there's Sisters that way. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and unpause. I'm not going to land there, I just wanted to get a pointer where we're going here, so. Actually, I could check my VFR map, I forget to do that sometimes. Alright, so anyway, we're going to speed up the engine a little bit, or a lot. And we're going to get some mountains in on the stream. So I'm thinking about actually turning on the stream now, because right now I have it on. Right now I have it on private mode. I'm going to go ahead and change it to public. Yeah, so this stream is now online. I was offline streaming in private mode just to see what the quality would be like. So for those of you joining, welcome to Rocket Gaming and More. I'm streaming in the Sisters area, and we're gonna head back over to Sisters, Oregon here and enjoy the views as we go along. And we're also going to hit the Sisters Mountain themselves, I believe, here. I don't know if all of them are called the Sisters Mountains, or if it's just certain ones. But anyway, while we're going, we're going to enjoy the view. This looks pretty cool right here too. Just one of the smaller ones, I guess, but I like the up close view here. As long as I don't hit the mountain, that'd be a good thing probably. So that's just a small peak, I think, compared to some of the main ones I'm thinking about. So this will get us pointed towards Sisters, where we can see the main part of the buildings. If I'm heading the right direction, I don't know if I selected the right airport. I think this is the right one. Let me see. What does it say here? Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out here soon enough if this is the right airport I was thinking about. But either way, nice views along the way, that's for sure. So we're actually pretty high up. We're actually much higher than usually what I fly at elevation wise. I want to visit actually that area on the right, I think. So we're going to get ourselves over there. But I do want to fly over Sisters, the city itself, if we can, back again. Alright, I gotta slow down my... Whoop, not that much. Let's try maybe like there. Get this down more. Yeah, it's pretty over on the left here. Alright, my airplane's yelling at me, going too fast or whatever, but again, I'm flying on easy mode, so I try to turn off a lot of the alerts just to enjoy the view. And for me, it's not necessarily about the flying experience, it's about the scenery, so that's what I try to get in. I don't fly to their, the recommended elevation or whatever altitude that they recommend and all that other stuff. So the real pilots, I guess, can do that if they want to, but I try to stay low, so that's what we're doing here. Alright, so that's probably, I think that's the airport it was trying to tell me to go to, which at least I'm just going to fly over it right now, but I think this is it right here, isn't it? I don't know. Can't really tell. That's just a pattern entry. And the airport's over there. Okay, yeah, that's where we started. So yeah, like I was saying, is I have been adjusting some settings in the background. So apparently that's why my streams were, I think, going bad here. It wasn't just that I'm using another computer. I mean, that's part of it. I'm using a different computer than I was because my battery died on my laptop. This is actually my backup PC, which originally was my original PC. It originally had overclocking on and all that kind of stuff, and I turned that off. And then I was still getting overheating issues, and I didn't realize, I think what was causing it was I had power mode set on high performance, I believe, and I just watched the video and I didn't think about that, and I was like, I just realized that I had to go back in there and change it to balanced. So I'm noticing now that my CPU temperature is at least lower and it's more stable. It's still high, but I mean it's lower than what it was. And my stream quality, I also adjusted some things on there, and I'm not getting a bunch of errors this time or warnings. So, and I think that relates to a couple of things. I think it was the bit rate I was trying to stream at, and also I didn't have a couple of settings checked on this computer, so I had to adjust some things. And of course the power mode was on high before, and that should not be on high, so I switched that back to balanced. So yeah, I'm definitely noticing a difference. I'm not getting a bunch of errors in the background with Streamlabs. So, and I didn't lower settings for graphics at all, so appears to be just Streamlab, which is what I'm using, settings for streaming, and also the power management mode. So anyway, I'm happy about being able to tweak some things at least on this computer, even though it's not probably won't be my permanent streaming computer, but especially since I'm definitely looking forward to bumping up the settings for at least myself. I don't know if I can be able to stream that, but unless I upgrade internet and all that stuff. But yeah, I should be able to get close to 4K or whatnot. But I also got to replace my monitor too when I do that. So anyway, so we're getting closer to the Sisters mountain range here. Again, I don't know if it's just this section here, or I think there are some other mountains in the area as well. So I've done another stream in the that I've covered, which covered Central Oregon, and we also went over to the Sisters as well. So I won't spend a huge amount of time here, but I still wanted to check out the mountains here again as well. It's definitely a nice view. So yeah, if you're a Central Oregon fan, or even if you've never been to Central Oregon, hopefully this video will enlighten a few things at least, because you can see there's a lot of places to go outdoors over there. And Sisters itself is a nice tourism town. So, oops, okay, we gotta get up. Alright, this is where I went into my drone mode last time, and I think I'm gonna do that again. So we're gonna climb up a little bit just to make sure we're safe, and then look at that, that's pretty cool. Look at that too, that's pretty awesome. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit pause, go to the camera view, change this to showcase drone speed. I'm going to put to 100 again, close this out, close it out please, there we go. Okay, now we're outside of the plane, so we can see our plane up there. You can go, up or down pretty much anywhere. I think you can go really far away too. I don't even know if there is a limit to the drone, how far you can go out, but of course it's slower speed than here in your plane. So, but yeah, it's really cool. You can go down and check out the view here from not all the way down on the bottom, but it's pretty cool. Yes, look at that. I mean, that's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down here. Look at that. It's like we're swimming in the lake almost here. Probably a little cold up there, right? I would think so. Alright. And we're going to go walk up the mountain here. We're going to claim that we went to the top after we get another swim here. So look at that. We're swimming. Alright, we're walking up the mountain, hiking up here. We're hiking to the top. We got our flag ready. It's going to be rocket gaming and more. Here we go. Is it going to be like right here or in the center of the ice cream cone? Maybe that's a nice view right here. Alright, we're going to plant it right here. Alright, we planted our cone, a little flag thing. Rocket gaming and more. And now we're enjoying the view. Thinking about jumping in the next lake down there. Alright, let's check out the view behind us too. Not much there because we've already climbed up. All right, where's our water? There it is. Okay. This is the Sisters Mountain Range. This right here, I think, is a pretty cool view to me. I mean, look at that. That's awesome, I think. The only thing is it better like right here? Or like you notice the color changes as you go down. I don't know. I'm not really quite sure which one I like better. It's kind of like the, you know what, this is a good screenshot right here. I'm gonna do that. Okay, this could be the cover of my stream once I'm done with this. That is pretty cool. I like that. Look at the water too. You can see it moving, like the wind direction pushing it that way. So we're gonna go swimming again a little bit, or maybe we're just using jet skis or something. I don't know what we're doing, but that's pretty cool. Alright, so now, alright, the runway, yep, okay, we're going up here. Oops, wrong direction. Alright, yeah, actually we can go on the ground. We'll go on the ground for a minute. We're way down there. That's too far down. We're in the grass. Yeah. Alright. So I'm in my drone, by the way, if you just joined me. So I'm Sisters Mountain Range, climbing up. We are acting like we are the mountain climbers, because we are. A rocket we can always call on to get up here if we need to, but for now we're climbing up using our jet legs or drone legs. I don't know what we're doing, but anyway, we're up here. Look at that. Is that cool? I think it's cool. That's pretty sweet. So many, you can see why people go to Central Oregon. I mean, not everyone goes up to the mountains, but you can see the views even from like the you know, tourist area and whatnot. Like shopping, they have a lot of gift shops. You can see the mountains and everything else. So there's also Mount Hood somewhere. I don't know where exactly that is, but I don't know if that's in this area. I can't remember, but I can't keep track of everything here. Alright, so let's check out the water down here. So yeah, this stream seems to be going at least a lot better on my end now that I've tweaked a few settings. So hoping that'll, you know, continue going forward as well. Okay. So you can see like the there's like a road up there climbing up, and then look at this, there's like a little hotel or something, or a resort or whatever it is. So, you know, probably a ski range up here and whatnot. I would assume that's what it is, unless it's just, you know, for hiking or whatever. But yeah, look, there's like a little building up here too on the top. So it must not be like super high. I don't know what the elevation is here on this one, but normally you don't think you have a building on the very top of a mountain, so I don't know. Dang, this is a pretty cool view. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my plane now. We're gonna go here and watch this. Hit reset position. It's gonna like shoot us over there. Graphics won't be that great while it's shooting us over there, but that's okay. And then we're gonna go to external as soon as we get over here. Alright, there we go. So we're back to our plane. I think we're in our plane. Yep. Okay. And there we go. So that is Sisters Mountains, and hope you're enjoying the view. I know I am. Don't forget, please also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Again, we've started in Seattle before. We went all the way down to Mexico, and we're now doing another series on going east from Seattle all the way. We made it to Montana so far, and taking ideas as far as where to stop along the way. I'm trying to follow I-90 mostly, but I may end up going off course quite a bit too as we go east. So like as I hit each state, I may want to visit some places along the way that are kind of off path a little bit. I might actually go back to Boise, Idaho too, because we haven't gone there yet. We went to Coeur d'Alene, which is nice, but we haven't been to Boise yet. Alright. That's pretty cool close up there. There's that lake we visited with our drone, see? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Although we didn't go on the other side of this. I don't know if I should go on that side or not. That could be... I think I want to go back on the side again. Airplanes yelling at me. It's like, what are you doing? Going down so fast. Isn't that awesome? I think so. So, again, if you just joined us, we are near the end of the stream, but we're flying over the Sisters Mountain area in Oregon, which is Central Oregon area. And if you haven't followed my streams, we started in Seattle. We've gone all the way down to Mexico City, and we stopped at a lot of places along the way. Really cool. Then we started the Going East series, where we started from Seattle. We made it all the way to Montana so far, but we're going to try to go to the eastern U.S. I don't know exactly where I-90 takes us, but we tend to fly low altitude, so to try to enjoy the view. I don't usually fly, over the clouds and whatnot. I'm more into it for scenery than, flying flight paths. So that's kind of how I am. And I like to hike and just walk around, see new areas. So that's kind of the viewpoint I'm taking when I'm flying as well, is trying to get low and see things. So anyway, if you enjoy that angle, please also subscribe, and I'll be back with part 4 of the Going East series either today or tomorrow. I don't want to lose my voice. This is the second time I've streamed this, because I've adjusted my settings on my backup computer here now, and I didn't have to lower settings, but I just changed my power mode to balanced. It was on high performance, which it shouldn't have been, because I'm not overclocking. And I also changed some settings in the my streaming software, and it seems to be more stable now. So it looks like we may be able to get some more stable streams coming out on this computer, so that's good. And I've also got a i9 2080 Supra computer coming towards the end of September, so that should be nice too. So I'm going to fly around this area one more time, and then we'll probably end the stream after this. But yeah, this is definitely an area worth coming back to over and over again. I've already been here one time, Central Oregon stream, but yeah, just the whole Central Oregon area is just really pretty. We didn't visit Bend on this one, but you can find that on my channel. Bend and Redmond, Oregon area, and then Sisters was combined in one stream earlier. This one's just mostly Sisters area for this stream. But dang, I don't know, this is the type of game I've been waiting for most of my life. It's like, I remember when I was younger, we didn't have, graphics, of course, anything even like this, but I've been gaming for, I don't know how long now, 30 plus years, 35 years plus, I don't know. But just, the way Microsoft Flight Simulators come along, and of course other games too. But now, we get the whole Earth at our fingertips here, so it's pretty awesome. And then every time I go someplace, I'm like, oh, I want to check out this other place, along the way. So I'm not stuck, just flying in a flight path. But and I have my settings on easy mode as well, so it's kind of not something where I don't really have to worry about, you know, um, crashing as much or things like that, but also just being able to just fly wherever I want without worrying about things. And if I want to like take along some realism too, I could, you know, land every so often just to pretend I need fuel, or I can turn on. I think there might be a way just to turn on the fuel need, even on easy mode. I'm not positive on that, but that'd be kind of something to. That would be a cool option if they don't have that yet. Because then you want to visit some airports and whatnot, but that's a cool view there too. Like, dang, I already went through this area a few times. I'm just like, it just makes me want to keep going through it. It's pretty awesome. Okay. So yeah, we started this stream on private mode because I was experimenting with some settings, which I mentioned before. And now I've changed the settings, so it's getting me better streaming quality, it looks like. Not getting any error messages and that kind of thing. I've also changed my power savings mode, as I mentioned, to balanced. It was apparently on high performance, probably because of when I used to be overclocking this years ago. I haven't used this computer in so long. So apparently that's probably why my stream quality was low the last 3 or 4 plus streams on this computer. And yeah, still waiting for a battery replacement on my laptop, but it's kind of a toss-up between this and my laptop though, because the laptop has a better CPU, but it's a 980M graphics card, whereas this one's a 980, so it's actually much faster graphics-wise as far as the card goes. But CPU is like a 2600 i7K, but compared to a 47 something or other i7 on the other one. So I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up there, but I don't know which one's better. But I don't know, I think it's this one because I can stream, looks like on 1080 without problems on this one now, whereas in the other one I wasn't able to do that as much. So I'm thinking this one's actually better to use. But anyway, regardless, I've got a new PC coming late September too, so that's the i9 I mentioned. So I'm looking forward to that with the 2800 Supra. So it's funny though, this computer, this was my, out of the 2 recent computers, this one actually was the first one I got, and I ended up upgrading the graphics card because originally when I had bought it like several years ago, it was with a 560 or something, like I don't remember what it was, like some sort of older 500 card on GTX, and then they came out with a 980 and then I upgraded. So yeah, I don't know, I might just take advantage of this one for a while until the other one arrives. Alright. So I don't know which, is that, I don't know where Mount Hood is, but I can't remember if that's, would that be in that? I think that, yeah, I think it would be over there on the left. I'm not positive though. But I think we visited there on another stream. I can't keep track of all these places we've been, because we've been to so many places. We went to Mount Shasta too, near Redding. We went to a mountain actually in Mexico City too, which I didn't know about. I don't remember the name of it, but somebody told me on my channel what it was. But it was like 16,000 plus in elevation. Of course, there wasn't a whole lot of snow on there either. But Mexico City, oh my gosh, that is huge. If you want to see like a lot of buildings, you can check out my Mexico stream. My Mexico stream, yeah, Mexico City stream. There we go. So I didn't know. I mean, I knew it was big, but I was just like, wow, that's crazy. How many buildings are in there? That's a cool view too, right there. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Do I dare try to land? I don't think I can do it here, but we're gonna, I wasn't planning on landing, and all of a sudden the last second I'm just like, maybe I will do it. I don't remember how to do this though. Let's see, I need to put, trying to remember what else I need to do here. This is gonna be hard with this coming in this fast. And at the wrong angle. So either way, we're going to probably crash here, which is fine because I'm about to end the stream anyway. So we might as well do it with a crash landing, right? All right, let's see how bad this goes here. We're actually coming down speed somewhat. Flaps are, I think, in the right direction here, but it says I'm too fast. But at the same time, I got my engine down more now. I just don't want to come in too slow either way. Otherwise, I'll crash before I even get to the runway. So sometimes I notice it'll tell you you're going too fast, and you adjust it, and then it's too late. See, it's like already starting to drop down too fast. Oh, I gotta put down my landing gear, don't I? See what I mean? I wasn't even planning on landing, and we didn't have the landing gear out. So I think it's coming out now. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. We do want to have landing gear down, so yeah. All right, so. All right, am I going too? Yeah, I'm going too slow. See, now it says that. Too fast, too slow? I don't know. Too slow, yep. Okay. Then if I jack it up, it's gonna be too fast all of a sudden. I don't know. We're gonna do it. We're gonna jack it up a little bit. Just don't want to crash. Don't want to crash. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna crash, but here we go. Here we go. This is getting bad. I'm like. The unplanned landing is definitely gonna. I think it's gonna. All right, engine off. Engine off.